I'm going to sleep and I just had this like realization to my mind, and I thought I have to record a video about this. So how do I start this? What separates average people from elite people, from the elite performance, because like everyone has ambitions. Everyone wants that supercar, everyone wants that yacht, everyone wants that mansion, everyone wants that status, everyone wants that physique, everyone wants the same things. So why is most people average? Like why? That's what I've been thinking about. I've been analyzing like my goals and my ambitions and saying like what separates me? What what is different about me, what's gonna make me different? What's gonna make me hit those goals? And you probably ask yourself a similar question, right? So this is my 2 cents about it. This is what I think about it. Most people, they want to feel good. That's why they keep dreaming. They keep thinking, oh, let's pick my example. Let's pick my goal as an example. A Mustang Dark Horse. That's like my short-term foreseeable goal. Anyway, so most people, they think like, oh man, I want that Mustang Dark Horse so bad, I want it so bad, I need it, and they think, well, if I watch the right video, if I like hire the right coach, if I think the right way, if I manifest hard enough, if I need like this fire inside of me to get there, and they keep watching these motivational gurus and these people on stages like feeding them fire and giving them more motivation. And yeah, I guess it helps to be motivated, because in my opinion it keeps you like aligned. When you feel motivation, it keeps you aligned. It gives you like, it reminds you on why you're doing this. That's why motivation can be useful. But let's be real, like let's strip away all of the fluff and let's boil it down. Because when you think about it, how are you going to get that car into your garage? It all boils down to your daily action. That's literally it. It all boils down. So my phone storage got full anyway. So what I was saying, if we strip away all of the fluff from it, really boil it down, it comes down to your hour-to-hour action. It comes down to your day-to-day, week-to-week, month-to-month, year-to-year performance and action. Action. Really, that like it all boils down to that. Think of your success, like let's pick financial success now, and your goal as this path, this very long path, road, and your goal is this mountain at the end of the road on the horizon. So this path is not going to be straight. It's going to be twisty. It's going to have potholes. It's going to have cutoffs. It's going to have obstacles. It's going to have like corners and corrections and uphills and downhills. It's not going to be straight. It needs to it needs a good driver to get there. So how do you expect to get to that mountain, to your goal, while you're just focused on it the whole road? Of course you're going to crash. It's inevitable you're going to crash, or like stay off course, or like lose focus. So like even if your goal is this big mountain in the distance, you can't be just focused on that. You have to keep looking 30 meters ahead of you to get there. If you want to get there, you have to be focused 30 meters ahead of you. Take the next step. You can't get to a destination while just like staring at the sky. And this is like I I got inspired from what like Tristan Tate said. He said like we all want to be Elon Musk, right? He wants to be like Elon Musk. I want to be like Elon Musk. Everyone wants to reach Elon Musk level, right, of wealth and financial success. But when you're someone who never made a dollar and you want to be like a multi-hundred billionaire or whatever, like I mean, like you have already lost the game without even playing. I mean, we're all for being ambitious and dream big and aim for the moon and things like that, but come on. Like aim big, but keep focusing 30 meters ahead. That's the key. That's really the key. It all boils down to that. Keep focusing ahead. If you've never made $1 in your life, focus on making your first 100. And then once you're making $100, focus on making like 500. And then once you're making 500, focus on making 1,000, and then 2,000, and then 3, and then 5, and then, and then 10, So focus 30 meters ahead of you. And it really all boils down to like the 30 meters ahead of you. It all boils down to you have to put one foot in front of the other. That's how you're gonna get there. Not by dreaming big, not having the right mindset, not having the fire inside of you, not reading that book, not watching that podcast, not listening to that guru, nothing. None of that. What's gonna get you there is when you put one foot in front of the other and you go. Simple as that, really. Once you really make this realization and you live by it, that's how you escape being average. That's how you reach elite level. Because people, they don't want to do this shit. They just want to dream and manifest. The reason I keep laughing about this is because like so many people like nowadays, like they believe if I focus if I focus hard enough, I'm gonna like manifest like that dream car in front of me, like some sort of like telekinesis powers. anyways so yeah, like seriously, like one foot in front of the other, 30 meters ahead. Of course this goes deeper than this, and we can discuss this more, but for the sake of keeping these videos short, I'm just gonna leave it at that. So if you're gonna get something out of this, yeah, always look 30 meters ahead. Have a grand vision that you glance at every once in a while to make sure that you're still aligned with it, and just keep looking 30 meters ahead of you. Yeah.